right. This is Goodwill. All right, so I did find some jewelry pieces. Joan Rivers, I think this is Sarah Coventry. Not sure about that one, but purple tags are half off today, and she told me red tags are half off. Oh, I see a big butterfly brooch back there that I'm gonna have to look at a little bit more closely. All right, and there is a god-awful smell in here today. Oh God, but it is what it is. Looks like there's some more brooches back there. So I'm waiting for the girl to come back and help me, and then I'm gonna see if I can find some more stuff. Because I'm seeing some good stuff in here today, friends. I'm seeing some good stuff in here today. So there's some jewelry jars here, but I don't think these are even worth it at half off.
She walking.
She said it's half off today.
Someone walking.
And I don't even think these are worth the half off price.
But they need come in.
So we're gonna leave these here today. Okay, so I finally made it to the shelves. I found a lot of good jewelry stuff, which I will show you guys. So now it's time to see what we can find over here. And you know, it's always hit or miss at Goodwill, always hit or miss. All right. What is this? Oh wow, this is Jim Shore. It's obviously missing whatever goes up here. Something goes up here. Look at this hamburger. Oh, it's a bank. That's funny. All right, so what can we chat about today, friends? What can we chat about? I have been making some big changes in life as it relates to my work, as it relates to creating content, because as much as I love doing my reselling thing, I'm finding that I am just way more passionate about creating content than I am about reselling. I know I may have had this conversation before with you guys, but I have kind of, you know, gone back and forth with that, and I think what I really want to do is just focus on creating content, because that is where I find I am more drawn to that, and that's what I like to do. And the thing is it's always, I've made it secondary. So I've never really pursued it, you know, to the best of my ability. But now I want to make it a priority. So that's kind of what I'm focused on, which is maybe why you may have noticed that I've started uploading more videos. And I'm still learning, you know, I'm still learning what works and what doesn't work as it relates to the type of content on this channel, the type of content that I want to make, and the type of content that people actually want to see. Because I think that's really what's important, is creating videos that people actually want to watch. And it takes time to learn that. Wow, these are amazing. Very heavy crystal candlesticks. And it's a set of 3. And they're so beautiful. Hopefully you can see that. So yeah, That's what I'm focused on, friends. That's what I'm focused on. Now, the other thing that I've kind of been dealing with in life is relationships, friendships, and really figuring out how to prioritize the relationships and the people that I think need to be prioritized. I've recently gone through some changes in my personal life with friendships, and now, gosh, I don't even know how to explain the problem, or even how to define the problem, or even if there is a problem. I just know something has to change as it relates to, you know, certain people in my life and certain relationships. So a lot of that means shifting the focus back onto me and what I need to do. And that's kind of where I'm at, friends. And I don't know why I'm going this deep in this video, but maybe I need to. Maybe I need to talk certain things out. And maybe some of you can relate. You know, going through changes in life and making decisions about what's really important, who matters, who and what doesn't matter. Ooh, this is Voluspa. I love Voluspa candles. If this one wasn't burnt already, I would pick it up. But yeah, so that's what I've been thinking about. Those are some of the things I've been working on as it relates to my life. All right, let's take a look at the vases. Ooh, look at this one. Oh, this one's cool. This is the one that caught my eye. Wow, it's heavy. Made in China. Probably like a Pure One or a TJ Maxx kind of thing. But let me know if you guys have ever gone through that, where you know that you just have to make some shifts as it relates to people, associates, friendships even, because I'm at an age now where I feel like I don't need to tolerate anything I don't want to tolerate. And I don't want to be around somebody who doesn't value either me or my contributions or anything. And I've kind of gone through that where I felt like my presence was not valued. You know, I'm not saying everybody has to accept me, you know, as I am, but I do believe that respect is very important. And when you're not getting that, then some decisions have to be made. What's this? Oh, is this fish tank stuff? I think it is. Huh. Interesting. You know what's weird is I'm at the point in my life now where I don't even want pets. As much as I love dogs, I just don't want the responsibility. And my sweet dog, we had to put her down about 4 years ago, and my heart is still broken. And I don't want to go through that again. I mean, my dog was my first baby. And, I mean, I was devastated when I had to put her down. All right, so this is the vases and glasses aisle, dried flowers, all that kind of stuff. All right, the mugs. This is funny. You're on mute. I'm not looking for anything specific today. Disney's Animal Kingdom. That is my favorite park at Disney World. What are these? They're plastic. Some type of cordial. Margarita glasses. Yeah. Probably my least favorite aisle is the glasses and mugs aisle. Very rarely do I find anything. Some type of a mason jar.
Today we have purple and red tags on sale for 50% off. When you take into shopping, there is no one in the store where you go for a lunch for our community. And in our own memory, you can sign up and check out first. Thank you.
Alright, so I am hoping to find something amazing, but even if I don't, I found some pretty good jewelry, and if I don't find anything else, I'm happy with that. So me and my son had lunch with my mom and her husband today. We went to Lazy Dog, what is it called? Lazy Dog Cafe or Lazy Dog, something like that. And it was okay. It wasn't horrible, but it wasn't great. So I don't think we will be going there again. All right, not seeing too much on this aisle either. Look at this strawberry plate. So cute. I think this has holes in it because you're supposed to put strawberries in it. Very interesting. All right, look at this sewing box. Oh, this is a cake decorator kit box. There was a time when I wanted to be a cake decorator. Like I even signed up for the classes, but it never it never went past that. But I think that would be such a cool job to be a cake decorator. I used to try and make really cool decorated cakes for my son's birthday. They were okay, nothing spectacular. What are these? Oh, these are little invitations. Okay, okay. I like looking in the paper and stationery section, because I have found a lot of cool stuff. I have found planners and notebooks and journals. So I always like to look over here. But we're not finding anything today. So one time I found vintage glass drawer pulls in this section, and it was a clear bag, and I want to say maybe there were 12 of them in there. And do you know that I sold those drawer pulls for $20 each? And then I had people begging me, do you have any more? Do you have any more? And I have never found any since that day. What is this? This looks like somebody's notebook. I like the design. But ever since then, now I am always on the hunt for vintage glass drawer pulls. Look at these little poop emoji things. All right, just a bunch of randomness. I don't know what this is. Oh, baby strap safety locks. Okay. This looks like IKEA. Okay, what else? What else? What else? Ooh, look at this, you guys. That looks like Elizabeth Taylor. I think that's who that is. $5. I'm gonna say this is from a movie. What movie? I don't know. If you know, let me know in the comments. Okay, here is the artwork section. Now I see other people's Thrift With Me videos, and it seems like their Goodwill has amazing artwork. And my Goodwill never does. I've never found anything spectacular over here. All right, let's take a look at these little pouches and purses. Sometimes I have good luck finding stuff here. You know, I have found, one time I found a Jeffree Star makeup bag, and it was, I want to say it was $4 or $5 here, and I ended up selling it for 75 bucks. So I am always on the lookout for specific makeup bags. And it's funny because I bought that Jeffree Star makeup bag for myself just because I liked it. But then when I saw what they were selling for on eBay, of course, of course I had to sell it. All right, so I'm not seeing anything here. Let's go check out the other one, which is right over here. And let's see what else we can find. Look at this. This is cute. This looks like a, oh, this is Hallmark. Okay. Let's see what else they've got. Cirque du Soleil. It's a great show. This is O. I've seen that show. It is pretty amazing. Let's see what else. Are you guys seeing anything? Are you guys seeing anything? What is this? Okay. But I would love to find another Jeffree Star makeup bag. I really would. But I'm not seeing one. I am not seeing one. Robin McGraw. Is this Phil McGraw's wife? Did she have a makeup brand or a makeup line or a skincare? That's probably what that's all about. All right, so it was a bust in the makeup bags. Oh well. All right, I think I'm gonna take a look at the bags and probably call it a day. Is this a Vera Bradley? It sure is. This is like a laptop bag. All right, let's see. And they're only asking $5.99. What? All right. Looks to be in pretty decent condition, pretty clean. I'm going to open the inside. Strap does show a little bit of wear, but not too bad. Okay. So we're going to put that in the cart, and then I'm going to check it. Let's see what else. Look at this hat. Isn't that cute? Hello. All right. It says Fendi, but straps are not good. What is this? This looks like a leather bag. Oops. I don't think it is. See how when it peels like that, that's not real leather. This is cute. Who makes this? Who makes this? Oops. I can't see. Oh, it does say genuine leather here on the tag. Oh, wait. All right, I know. It's probably more trouble than it's worth. Cynthia Rowley. All right, not a whole lot going on in the bags today. Look at that big corduroy duffel bag. This thing is ginormous. All right, I'm gonna take a look at the Vera Bradley, see how she looks on the inside, and I'll be right back. Wow, this is so nice, you guys. It's a it's like a hard shell case. Really nice. It's in really good condition and it's really clean. All right, and Goodwill only wants $5.99, $6. Yeah, we'll take it. Pockets look clean. All right. That's a score. All right, so it got kind of hectic in there when I was checking out because the girl was literally throwing my jewelry in the bag. So we had a few words. Anyway, I'm still kind of annoyed about it, but this is one of the things I got. This is a Joan Rivers brooch. I just noticed that it's missing a couple stones, but that's actually an easy fix. And this goes to a trinket box. They didn't have the trinket box, but I'm very familiar with this. Then I've got a glass AB crystal beaded necklace, 3-strand. This is a Chico's thing. I may have to do a separate video. I might not, just because, like I said, I'm still annoyed that the girl was literally throwing my jewelry in the bag. And I'm hoping nothing broke, because I've had that happen before, you know, when they throw stuff in the bag like it's nothing. And then you get home and the stuff's broken. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this very intimate thrift with me, sharing some thoughts, having some deep discussions. All right, friends, I'll check in with you again really soon.